Yep, got a feeling we're about to have a fight with a mud elemental. Ah, blocked you. Health low. Health low. Magic. Huh. Oh, that was a nice little critical there. Cinematic. All that, and he didn't have any loot. The corpse. What the corpse have? MS clothes. Crusted bread. Knife. Red apple shoes. Ah, shoes! We got shoes! I can't remember. Does my mana restore over time? Skyrim. Yeah, it does. Let's equip those shoes, though. I'll leave out this lightning spell. Get some more mushrooms. Let's eat some food. Decreases stamina regeneration by 30 points for 30 seconds. Well, let's be sure not to eat the bread. Oh, we forgot to read that after a, yeah. Okay. Do another save in case we crash. To Enderal. Started with dreams. Find a way out of the ravine, collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration, find mana fungi to hasten regeneration of mana, catch a firefly. Sure, fireflies are fun, aren't they? Pumpkin. Okay, cool. Man, look at that. A pumpkin plant. That is... Yeah, it's a dated engine, and it still looks like that. After modifications and stuff. People can amaze me with what they can do. Ah, okay. Oh, I've leveled, that's what it is. So, choose an attribute you want to raise. Mana, stamina, or health. Let's do health right now. It's always good to have more health later on and early on in the game, in my opinion. There's the mana fungi. Can I not get that one? I don't think so. Is there any more up here? There we go. Can't pick it. Another firefly. Come here. Alright, well, I'll just check around for some more fungi. Open up your hero manual. Ah, okay. Just detail of statistics and everything. That's cool. Is there no more fungi? Guess not. Alright. Let's go down here. See what we got. Heals instantly. Moon carrot. Oh, cool. Should have saved my food earlier. Man, that's beautiful. Some of you are all like, oh, it's just a game. I mean, I've been gaming for 20 plus years. I've seen the evolution of video games and stuff, and it's breathtaking on a lot of it. We'll go to that tower here in a minute. I want to make sure there's nothing else. Be careful where I walk. I want to fall off the edge. Oh, there's the fungi. Oh, there's the other one. There it is. Okay, there, we got all of those. I hear Nernroot. I don't think we're supposed to go over there by jumping, so let's go to the tower. What if Nernroot's still Nernroot? Bowl of an ancient nation. Scrap metal of an ancient nation. Goblet of an ancient nation. Oh well. Supposed to be a seed or something? Flame bite. Use traps to your advantage by defeating enemies with them. Interesting. Got a feeling there's a... Which one's the enemy? That's the trap. Search corpse. Human flesh. Old sword. What is that? Interact magical symbol. Oh, it's a collectible. It's cool that they incorporated that into the Sun Coast. Well, let's see what this enemy does first. Incorporated that into the game. It's kind of like a monkey. Cave drill. Haha. Back to the sword. Where'd that old sword go? Burn! That works. Drill that. Watch out for the trap. I'm hearing my heartbeat, so... ate a pumpkin. Search backpack. Potion. Enhancement. Protection. Life. Coin purse. Old vagrant dress. Brittle arrow. Or iron arrows. Alright, there wasn't much of anything special out of all that, but... What the hell just hurt me? That little stick that I just tripped over hurt me? Is that a chest up there? Yes, it is. How do I get up there? Skeleton's empty. Old chest. Boon, rank 2. Staff of Flames. You already know this. Oh, that's rank 1, sorry. Okay. Magic. Boon. I know, my mana's low. Okay. Suncoast. Like a camp or something down there, it looks like. Yep, I was right. Got over to a wolf or something. Corpse of Climber. Yeah, we're just taking everything. Hello? Kick it. Meat. Here, Daddy, I got your nice crisp piece of meat now. You're supposed to jump down here? Looks like it. Hard fights require tactics. Press LT when blocking to execute a bash attack. I just killed a pigeon. I just sliced that pigeon and he didn't die. Is that the hard fight? I'm saving it just in case if I do come into a hard fight in just a second. I hear wolves. I see wolves. Charge! Oh, there's more than I thought. Probably shouldn't have charged. Don't crouch. Items. Need to hotkey some of this stuff. Is that it? Yep. Wolf Dalt. Alrighty. It's a pigeon again. Shovel. X marks the spot. Suspicious soil mound. Yes, let's dig it up. You can't dig in combat. Am I still in Am I in combat with the pigeon? Feathers. I was in combat with a pigeon. Salmon meat added to inventory. Doll. Iron pot. Empty wine bottle. Chain boots. Bread. Crab! Or is that what I'm in combat with? Get back here. Okay, there, now we can dig. Looks like I'm burying something. Apprentice Book of Light Magic, Bone Mill, Soul Gem, Petty Field, and a skull. Interesting. Raise my light magic to 16. Okay, cool. So that was not a camp in terms of where I can sleep. I was figuring it may have been. Map. Resting place. It says resting place. There's a chair. I sit and rest in the chair. Have to search for a bed to rest. That's supposed to be a bed? No. Oh, guess no bed for me. There's the tower. Already been to it. Alright, let's go down here. Looks like there might be a village. Another crab. Pigeon. So far, I'm pretty impressed with it. This is a fantastic mod. What is that? Oh, main route. Is this anything? Chain boots. Okay, that works. That's fitting. There may be a house up here. Verroot. At least it's still called a root. Ice cap claw. Ice cap, about that ice cap. We'll eat that in a minute. The hell is that? Okay. Chest. Looks like there's somebody here.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
Ah, Finn. None of your business. That's a long story. Where am I and who are you?
Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry. For heck's sake, Finn, how do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we
Bathing
are still
House of
alive.
Ark?
Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is.
Yeah, that's
In any
fine.
case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you.
One of them's
I
kind
don't
of
know how else to say
blind.
it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple. Us?
Why are you here?
Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us
Pyrian.
find some things.
Can I trade some goods with you?
Why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Okay, let's see. Not getting rid of the ambrosia or the food. Oh, that's what he has. I'll switch over to myself. Ah, there we go. Already have that. Consumed. Wait, no. I just sold the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, it was the Scroll of Moon. Oh well. You can have that. That. Old robe. I'll keep that. No, I'll get rid of it. Scrap metal. Get rid of that. Can have one of the... I'll keep one of the bows. You can have the iron sword. Don't need the dagger. You can have the iron pot. I only need one shovel. You can have the goblet. Oops. Didn't mean to sell all those pickaxes. I need one of those axes back, dude. Sorry. Just need one. Bowl of the Ancients. Yeah, but skull, don't need that. You can have those clothes. Don't need the goblet. Don't need those knives. You can have the rune book there and the rune book there. Saw, I think, is just junk. You can have the shoes. Go ahead and take the empty wine bottles. Have some human flesh. And the beer. And a lantern. And rattled clothes. That works. And... I'm going to take the ambrosia. I don't have enough pennies. Oh, well, that sucks. I probably just sold them a bunch of stuff. Or no, they're 215 Gs. I have 164. Alright. Seems good enough.
Well,
Can you tell me more about
what
this
can I
area?
tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I see.
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
An Imperial?
By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will. Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society, generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below
Confusing.
does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
But you aren't frustrated of being bound to that path? You don't want to advance? And who are these pathless? And near him there's a rumor that the gods are dead. Just watch yourself. Just an idea. Just an idea? Yourself? Huh. An interesting thought.
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy. In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realized that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
Interesting.
Men
But who
or
are these
women who
pathless?
have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well,
Murderers.
you know. Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours. Don't
Thanks
mention
for your
it.
help.
I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Thank you.
Alvis, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no. By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you know any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Thank you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes.